ES File Explorer is one such app that everyone knows but no one actually uses it with its full potential. And for regular user, it may look like a traditional file manager app, but trust me, it can do more than that. Hi there, I am Ranar and welcome to our TT Videocast. In today's video, I will show you 10 super cool things that you can do with ES File Explorer. On the surface, ES File Explorer may look like a simple app meant for performing some of the basic functions like viewing pictures, documents, streaming medias, and creating and navigating to the folders. But if you dive inside, then you can see that it can do much more than that. And in this video, I will show you 10 super cool things that we can do with ES File Explorer. So without any further ado, let's get started.
First awesome thing that you can do with ES File Explorer is access your PC from your Android. You might already know that one can share files between two computers connected under the same Wi-Fi network, but you will be glad to know that you can also share files between your PC and your Android using ES File Explorer. So let's take a look on how to do that. Simply head over to your ES File Manager and under the network, tap on this LAN option. If you are creating the connection for the very first time, then you will have to enter the IP address and followed by the username and password of your PC. If you don't know how to do that, then click here and check out my previous video for the same. To save some time, I have already created a connection, so I will simply tap on this scan and the ES File Manager will start looking for the network PCs under the same Wi-Fi network. And once detected, you can simply browse through the share files on your PC. You can also play a video file or move files from your PC to your Android or vice versa. Moving on to second tip, which is just opposite to the first one. That is browsing Android files from your PC using ES File Manager. This is helpful while transferring files from your PC to Android without using data cables. This function is similar to Android app but with not so cool features. So let's take a look at it. Open up your ES File Explorer and under the network menu, tap on this Remote File Manager. Once you start the service, ES File Manager will display a FTP URL. You can enter this URL on your computer's browser, then you can access the content of your Android SD card. So let's check it out. How does it work? Once I type in this URL on my Windows PC, which is by the way connected to the same Wi-Fi network as my Android is, you will be able to see the content of your SD card. Now I can simply drag and drop files from my PC to this Android or the other way around without using cables. Third awesome thing that one can do with ES File Manager is quickly uninstall multiple apps. Over time we install too many apps and we often forget to uninstall them. But when we have no more space available for new apps, then we have to eventually uninstall the older unnecessary apps. The traditional way of uninstalling Android apps is too tedious. From your device settings, go to the app option and then uninstall every app one by one. However, there is a quicker way of doing it in ES File Manager. So once again, open up your ES File Explorer and go to the apps from library option. Select the apps that you want to uninstall and from the option, tap on this uninstall option. And that's it. All your apps will be uninstalled one by one. You will have to confirm the uninstallation for every app, but if your device is rooted, then you won't have to do that. Moving on to tip number 4 is hiding media from appearing inside your gallery. By default, all your images and videos appear inside your gallery, whether if it's taken by a camera or if you have received them on WhatsApp or even when you have downloaded them from the internet. However, sometimes you may not want some of your images or videos to appear inside your gallery, right? Well, this can easily be done using ES File Manager. So let's take a look at it. Simply navigate to the folder whose content you want to hide. It may be your WhatsApp media folder or anything. For this instance, I will use my screenshot folder. Now simply rename the folder and add a full stop in front of its name. After saving the changes, you will see that your folder will be hidden and its content will also be not visible inside your gallery. To revert the changes, all you have to do is turn on the show hidden files and remove the period from the folder name. And once you do that, the content of this file will be visible in the gallery. This brings us to the middle of the video for the tip number 5, which is extracting APK from your install apps. There are many third-party applications in the Play Store that can extract APK from your install application. However, we don't need to install another additional app, since this extracting APK is yet another hidden feature of our favorite file manager. So let's take a look at how to do that. Open up your ES File Manager and navigate to your apps from the library menu. Select the application whose APK you want to extract and then click on this backup option, and that's it. In no time your APK will be extracted and then it can be found under the backup folder on your SD card. How cool is that? Coming down to sixth useful feature of ES File Explorer is quickly transfer files between two Androids. You have heard about apps like Wi-Fi file transfer or Superbeam that lets you share files between two Android devices using Wi-Fi. But do you know that this feature loaded ES File Manager can also do that? If you don't know that, then let's take a look at this. Start by connecting both Androids under the same Wi-Fi network. But under most practical situation, you won't have a Wi-Fi, right? Well, no problem. You can create a hotspot from Android device, which is built-in feature for most of these Android these days. And now once the device is connected to the other device hotspot, simply launch the ES File Manager and choose the file that you want to transfer. And then tap on this send option and it will list the other Android. Select it and tap on the send button once again. After the connection is accepted from the second device, your file will be sent easily. This way is much faster than Bluetooth and usually recommended for the big video files. Next awesome feature of ES File Explorer is remove pre-installed apps. There are many apps that comes pre-installed with stock Android, but you will agree that some of them are pretty useless. However, since these are system apps, there is no way to uninstall them. You can only uninstall their update, but you cannot completely remove them from your device, which means that they will always sit there and consume your storage. But like always, ES File Manager has our back this time as well. So to do this trick, open up the ES File Explorer, and before we start you should know that you will need a root access to do this trick. Since my device is already rooted, I will turn on the root explorer and then tap on the name of root explorer. It will bring down the new pop-up box with the list of options. Since we are interested only in uninstalling system apps, I will tap on that and it will present me with a list of all the system apps installed in this device. However, you should know that some of the system apps are interdependent and uninstalling one of them might lead to serious consequences. But a quick Google search can tell you which system apps are safe to uninstall. For this instance, I will be removing the email app since I don't use it, and then I will tap on this uninstall button, and there you go. Once we go back to the apps, there will be no email app now. Tip number 8 is just the opposite of what we did in the previous step, that is installing any app as a system app. So there are some applications that can only work when they are installed as a system app. And if you look at Google Play, then you will find that there are many apps that can do that. But again, you don't need to install any third-party application when you have ES File Manager for that. So let's take a look on how to do that. Start with moving the APK of the application that you want to install as a system app to the system app folder. To do this, simply copy the APK to the clipboard, and then the next step will require root access. So make sure that your device is rooted, and then turn on the root explorer from here. Now navigate to the system app folder, which can be found under device, data folder, and then system subfolder. Once you are there in the system app folder, simply paste the file that you have copied and then change the permission to read and write as shown in this video. And once you do that, you will have to restart your Android and then your app will be stored as a system app. Tip number 9 is not quite as useful as in real case scenario, but it's worth knowing. So the trick is deleting the pattern lock on Android. Everyone knows what pattern lock is, and chances are that you are using one right now. But do you know where the pattern lock is stored in your Android? Well, if you go to your data folder under the system subfolder, then you will see that there is a file called gesture.key. And if you delete this gesture.key file, then your pattern lock will be disabled. But the funny thing here is that your pattern lock will still be there, but it will be opening with any lock combination. So this can be useful to prank some of your friends. But if you go beyond this simple pranks, then there is a useful information that can comes handy. So whenever one forget his or her pattern lock, they can delete this file and simply log in to your Android. Although when you really forget your pattern lock, you won't be able to access this file from this file manager. But under such situation, you can access this file from your computer using command line, and you can unlock your Android device without losing your data. A quick YouTube search will display all the videos that will help you to do that. And finally, our last tip, that is tip number 10, is dedicated to all the trollers out there. With this trick, you can increase any game score on your Android. With a rooted device and a proper file manager, you can do wonders. Don't believe me? So let's take a look at this trick. Using ES File Manager and a root access, you can exploit many popular game scores. For this instance, my Flappy Bird score is something like this. How did I do this? Well, of course not by any fair means. That's for sure. And let me show you how did I do that. So from your ES File Explorer, navigate to the Flappy Bird's data folder. Remember that you will need a root access for this. Once you are there, tap on the flappybird.xml file and put on any score you want, and there you go. Next time you open Flappy Bird, you will be champion. Now you can share this screenshot with your friends and tell them how much you love this game.
Well, this is all for now. I hope that you find this video helpful. If yes, then do let me know using the comment section below. And if you really like the video, then give this video a thumbs up. It will help me a lot. And for more tips, tricks and daily life hacks, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Till then, it's Mrinal signing off, and I will be back with some more interesting videos. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and like always, thanks for watching.